Wig Tutorials with Lisa Fabio.
Hi, my name is Lisa Fabio. Today I'm going to teach you the basics on how to get your wig on properly. So get ready, get set, let's go.
Today we're going to put on a Snow White wig to demonstrate some of the basics. So grab your teasing brush and start preparing your hair by brushing everything back. This will help you when you start sectioning off hair for braids. So start by putting your hair into however many sections you'll be braiding. Katie's doing 3 braids, so she'll be preparing her hair into 3 sections. I recommend to always use at least 2 braids to prepare your hair for a wig cap. The more hair you have, the more braids you'll need to keep it tight to your head. Usually 3 if you have a lot of hair or very thick hair, but 2 will suffice if you can't do 3. I'm starting on the side of Katie's head and braiding all the way to the bottom of the hair. Your braids don't have to be perfect, they just have to be as tight as you can get them. Once you reach the bottom of the hair, securely tie a small rubber band to the bottom. I find that a thinner rubber band makes it easier. Continue braiding the same way with the other sections of hair. I recommend French braiding your hair because it keeps the hair tighter to the head. If you can't French braid, you can use regular braids and pin them up the same way. When you're done braiding each section, it's time to pin the braid up onto your head. Since we're doing 3 braids, we're going to wrap the side pieces up to the top and pin them first. Then we're going to wind the center braid into a circle and pin that. If you have 2 braids, follow the same instructions with only the 2 side pieces. The object is to get the braids as flat to your head as possible. Some wigs have bigger caps than others, so you may want to experiment with the placement of your braids depending on the wig. Some wigs have more room in back and some have more in top.
So now we're going to talk about hairspray. I really like to use Tresemme aerosol hairspray number 3 or number 4. This one is number 4. I don't really like number 5, even though it says that it's got the most hold in it. For some reason, it's not as sticky, so it doesn't work quite as well. So I like number 3 or 4. Also, don't use the liquid stuff. Use the aerosol. Liquid, for some reason, makes the wig a little bit crusty and will make it really hard. It doesn't have a natural texture, so stick with the aerosol.
This is a trick I like to use so that the baby hairs stay back in the wig cap. Start by spraying your baby hairs with the hairspray. While the hairspray is still wet, use a prickly brush to pull the baby hairs back towards the center of your head. Lift up with the brush, don't push forward. After brushing, use your fingers to flatten the hair to your head.
Now we're going to talk a little bit about wig caps. You have pantyhose and you have fishnet, and both are great. I would say the biggest difference is that when you have the pantyhose one, you do have to push your bobby pin a little bit harder to get it through the wig cap. But other than that, both work great. Just make sure that you pick up a wig cap that's the closest color to the wig you're about to put on your head and not to your own hair color, because you really want to conceal your own hair color for the other wig to look more natural.
Let's put on our wig cap. You can go back to front or front to back. Katie will put her hands inside the cap to stretch it out. Start with the cap against your forehead, stretching it down and around the back of your head. Slide your ears out of the cap. Now move the top of the cap back towards your hairline. You want your wig cap to be either at your hairline or just behind it. As Mary Poppins would say, you find the fun and snap, the job's a game. This is a good time to put your costume on. Now let's put on our wig. Pull the T-pin out of your wig head to loosen the wig. Never pull the wig by its hair. Slide your fingers underneath the cap of the wig and lift at the part. To hold the wig, put your hand inside the wig rather than holding it by the outside. With fingers gripping the part in front and the other hand inside the wig, start by placing the front at your forehead and pulling the back downwards over your wig cap. Don't forget, wigs should be styled on your head. Now let's pin the wig. You may need a lot of pins or only a few. Katie is starting on the sides by sliding the pins through the hair and into her own underneath the wig and the wig cap. Make sure you also pin the back of your wig. Even if you don't think it needs it, the wig may ride up as you wear it. Utilize your hands, brushes, and hairspray every time you wear your wig to get the same style every time. If you need to adjust something, this is a good time to do it. You may need to spray down flyaway hairs or fix styling using your hairspray while the wig is still on your head, just like regular hair.
That concludes our day. Big thanks to Katie Harvey for coming out and being Snow White. Also check out True Enchantment Entertainment, I believe it's all below, and you can check them out for all your party and princess needs. Then go to Little Penny Lane on Etsy and check out all of my wigs that you can buy and request some new ones if you want to. Also, be sure to request a new video that you may want to see about wigs in the future. Got a problem? Let me know. Maybe I can help. All right. Thanks for watching.